Hey guys, welcome to the video. My name is Sean, and today we are going to be reviewing the GoPro Hero 2018. Now, this might just look like a box with a strap on it that was not made at home. But if you look into the box, which is what we're doing now, you see that's full of stuff, like the GoPro Hero, the GoPro Hero 2018, which is pretty cool. So one thing about the GoPro is that it's waterproof. And so it doesn't need a case. So it comes in this nice case right here with this and the GoPro thing. I got an extra battery because 2 batteries is always good when you're filming. I have 2 batteries on the DJI Spark I bought. I also bought a dual charger, which I can charge with my portable charger. So that charges it on the go. Let's get started with the camera. Its size, well, we'll get to that in a second. This is a touchscreen that is 2 inches across. And its dimensions are 2.56 inches by 1.77 inches by 1.38 inches. A lot to talk about, but it's the same size as almost every single GoPro there is out there. Nothing different in that area. So now let's talk about its weight, but it is estimated about 0.26 pounds, which to make it easier is 4.13 ounces. So pretty much it's 4 ounces of weight. That is way lighter than my drone. Way lighter, by a lot. So, I'm just gonna, why did I do that? Okay. So, I'm just gonna, why did I do that? Okay. Alright. So some cool things about the camera. It has the word GoPro on it. That's not a cool thing, that's just every single thing. But it looks cool. That's one of the cool things. It looks amazing. It looks like the Hero 6 Black. People could totally think it's that, and so great bragging rights, but it's also way cheaper. It's $200 instead of the $400 or $300. So some cool things that it actually has are image stabilizer, which stabilizes the image, and its touchscreen. Those are some of the top things that it has. It also has good resolution. The highest resolution it can do isn't 4K, it is 1440 at 60 frames per second, or 1440 at 30 frames per second. You also have 1080p, which is the standard one that YouTube videos are in, which this one is in. 1080p at 60 frames per second, or 1080p at 30 frames per second. That's pretty neat. And good resolution. Now this is 10 megapixels, so sometimes it can be a little pixely in the background or when it's certain color, foliage or something like fall. That's just because it's kind of grainy, but comparing that to the 400 or whatever GoPro Hero 6 Black, which is pristine and really good because it's 4K, it's actually really good. Pros and cons. Some of the pros are just time-lapse. Another pro is it's waterproof, compatible with all generic GoPro accessories. It has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, so it can connect to your very scratched and very cracked phone. It can connect and you can record and look at it through that. I don't know. I feel like you don't need your phone because it's a waterproof camera. Where would you need the phone? The resolution is pretty good for a camera. Most days it's now the toy drone camera that's 720p or 144p, or the 4K, or 5.2K, or whatever. This is right in the middle, but good. 10 megapixels video, so that's in the middle again with good and bad. It's right in the verge. I had the Fujifilm camera that a couple of videos I made were on. That was 16 megapixels. That was pretty good. But this is still really good. The camera's graininess was still actually the same. I don't see the difference. So whatever. Image stabilization. Stabilizes the image, it's less shaky, which is great, especially for an action camera. You know, you're moving a lot in action, keyword action, so it makes it more smooth, and I've seen that. You can turn it on and off if you want to be shaky, if you want the quality to be better. It also has, it takes micro SD cards, if you see in here, micro SD right there, and it's voice control. Back to image stabilization. You can take that off and it's fine. You want more shaky, that's fine. You can also do low light setting, which makes it less grainy and less hard to see in darkness. So that's good too. Now, on to the cons. I, right now, have a 16 gigabyte micro SD card on this. And it fills up quickly. I already only have 16 minutes left. It gives me an hour of footage. I suggest at least a 32 megabyte gift card. 32 gigabyte micro SD card, because that will work better and faster, because usually they have a faster speed to work with, less trippy. And I found that with this, when you first start out, it's kind of crashy. And so you have to kind of work with it till it stops kind of crashing. But that's just for the first day, I found, because now it's way better. It's good. Another thing, it is not 4K. It only shoots in the 1440 resolution or 1080. No slow motion. Not that bad. I mean, slow motion is cool, but again, if you have a GoPro and you're spending this amount of money on GoPro, you can probably slow it down in editing if you edit. Now, the most important thing to say, one of the most important things to say, is not compatible with any Karma equipment. This has been told to me via YouTube when I watched reviews when I was getting this, but also in description. It's not compatible with the Karma gimbal or Karma drone. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's just that they don't, because this is meant for people who, you know, don't have much money to get a high-end GoPro and they want just the basics, and they didn't want to have it that if you had the Karma or something, you just get this cheap camera. They want you to get the expensive one. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not GoPro. That's what I would be thinking though if I was a high-ranking business, I guess. So it doesn't have, it's not compatible with the Karma, which is kind of sad, but then again, the Karma hasn't really gotten that many good reviews in the past. People, when it crashes, they lose their GoPro and their $1,000 drone with the gimbal that can detach and put on anything you want. So, you know, not that good because, you know, it's a lot of money you're losing. And so people don't use this for flying that much. Also, it's better footage to just get a drone that has a camera on it. Two uses, can use them both at the same time. And you know, it doesn't fill up one SD card, but also most drones have better footage. I have the DJI Spark, and it's really good. I love it. Not sponsored, but I like it a lot. Last thing, I know that one of the heroes, we could be heroes.
We could be heroes.
But we aren't. One of the heroes has zoom on it. It's just touch in and zooms in. So the GoPro, if you can see this, which you can't, that's why I'll get an overhead shot. Don't worry, stop fretting, don't yell at me. I understand your troubles. Okay? I've gone through it too, all right? I'm here for you. I'm trying to touch your imaginary head. Okay, that's your shoulder. All right, calm down, calm down. So you can go and press FOV, which means field of view. It tells me that, because I didn't know what that meant at all. And you can change it from wide to medium, which makes it a little bit smaller, to narrow, which makes it really zoomed in. But you can't have it zooming in while you're recording, and honestly, it is really weird. And it's like, ugh. You also have way more view on this. Yeah, no zoom. So that's kind of bad, but it's fine, honestly. So this GoPro, again, it's waterproof to its core. You don't need the GoPro Hero 4 and under little clear waterproof cases that are like, hey, you have to take an hour to get this on and stuff. This take it out of the water, dry it off. It dries surprisingly quickly. I'm not sure why at all. Battery, take it out, place it with a new one if you have it. Close it, drop back in the water, you know? Very easy. Also, recommended accessories that I recommend, obviously, for you to wear or bring or get on trips with this GoPro. Excuse me, I myself bought this case with all these accessories for $17. So yeah, there's one accessory that I do have actually. You just put it on here, obviously. No, what else would you do? Like, I'm showing you what you do. Put it in. Try to find. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Once it's all tight, you'd put this on your wrist, but I'm just gonna put it on my hand. And 360 can turn. You can go like, "What's up, guys? Welcome." It's on my arm, totally. Boo-doo-doo. Change it, and then you can clip it again. Turn it. This is great for underwater. That's a definite yes. Always, when you're near the water or in the water, have a floaty. That's for my Fujifilm, or the, GoPro floaty that looks kind of cool, but at the same time kind of derpy. Some more accessories I recommend: head strap, chest strap, pretty much all the things in here because I don't keep the ones I don't like. I just keep them in my desk. Backpack strap. Obviously this clips onto your backpack. My hand is the backpack. This hurts a lot. Okay, you can twist it, turn it. If it wasn't on my hand, that'd feel better. And turn it. Have the GoPro like this. Boop. Cool beans. One I don't recommend because I don't know how to do it. I've probably already broken it. Not really, but I just. Oops. When I've broken it, the helmet mount. If you have a helmet with the holes in it, you have this helmet mount that straps in. It is really annoying and it's shaky anyway. So I suggest either the bike mount, or if you have one of those flat helmets with no holes in them, take one of these sticky things, remove it, plop it on top, take this thing, slide it in, put the GoPro on it, you're set, you can bike wherever you want, get a nice helmet shot, everything is fine and dandy. I need to put this back on my desk because that's annoying. I bought this charger. This is the wrong cord, that's the cord that came with the GoPro. Connected to your computer, TV, whatever. Anyway, I got this charger. Get in there. Okay. Now that that's all settled. Now, one thing I do have to say, this is extremely hard to get out of the case. Like, tight so it doesn't fall out, I guess, but still, because it's not the built-in waterproof one. I guess, I'm assuming so. This charger I got, you plug it in, plug these both in, can charge two. This was $7 on Amazon, $7.99, so $8. Plug it into a wall mount or a car thing or portable charger. Charges in like an hour tops, from 0 to 100, and it doesn't break them. It's perfectly fine. Has green and light signals, so you know if they're charged or not. When you're done, take them out, put them in your case. I suggest you get a case for your GoPro. So much easier to do. Everything about that is awesome. Turn it on by pressing this button, obviously. And it says 100%, 16.4 minutes left. My resolution, which I can change right there. What's my Nerf for? I shot someone in the head multiple times with a Nerf gun. And the audio is very good, considering that it's waterproof. I mean, that doesn't worry me that it's less waterproof. It worries some people, but I'm not sure what that is. I think maybe just it's going through a waterproof mesh thing or bobber. Alright guys, Thank you so much for watching that video. If you liked it, please leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what you want to see. If you want to see more reviews of a drone, of a GoPro, of something, hopefully that I own. I have the DJI Spark I could do a review of, but I need to know your guys' opinion. This has been a review of the GoPro Hero 2018. If you want to see more reviews like this, subscribe. If you want to see gaming videos, subscribe. If you want to see vlogs, subscribe. If you want to see funny videos I do with friends, subscribe. If you want to see non-serious videos I do with friends, subscribe. If you want to see time lapses, subscribe. If you want to see anything else on YouTube, subscribe. Also comment what you want to see on this channel so then you can subscribe. Why am I saying it so weirdly? So then you can subscribe and you can see all the great videos I do with this green screen. Because you think it's a white background? Haha, think again. It's not. All right, can't roll this. It's not. See the shadow? It's messing it up. Haha, get wrecked. You got pranked. Oh no, my mic fell. It's fine. It's not broken. I'm just gonna put it in my pocket. This has been a type of review with the GoPro Hero 2018. I already said my outro. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.